I'm going to talk about SCOLE, which stands for Student-Centered Open Learning Environments. This is an approach to learning known by many names: collaborative learning, project-based learning, problem-based learning, and discovery learning. The common denominator in all of these approaches is that it focuses on the student as an active role in the learning process, rather than the teacher leading the discussions and just having students listen. For example, in my 8th grade science classroom, I could design a unit in which students solve a problem such as decreasing the number of algae blooms present in the oceans. Students would be given a rubric to follow, along with a list of suggested websites and videos for the research. Students would work together collaboratively as a group, and then when they're done, post their problem solution and have other students view their solution and give feedback. This approach uses many different systems that we can talk about here, and encourages to have active participation in driving forward their learning. As the textbook states in Simonson, students act as agents of their own understanding while generating and contributing both individual and collective knowledge. As noted by Kim, students benefit from the outside classroom events because they can allocate their time and pace their online learning to meet their individual needs and their comprehension. And third, as a student-centered environment also helps build students' confidence and leadership skills as they interact with one another. However, a student-centered environment has its drawbacks as well, including students have to have the maturity to be able to handle this more free-form style of learning. Some students may have trouble prioritizing what is truly important with the material they are researching without the guidance from the teacher. Second, they may or may not feel comfortable in asking questions about the management of time to the teacher or leading their discussion groups with their partners. And lastly, as teachers, we may not be able to wholly prepare and be prepared for students to examine their roles and responsibilities that are associated with student-centered learning, as noted by Kim. All in all, though, I believe a student-centered environment can offer unique opportunities for both the students and the teachers to experience learning in an active and meaningful way.